I've been blessed to speak on the fourth word of Christ, which comes from Matthew chapter 27, verse 46. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? And I've decided to entitle this time, Dealing with Your My God Moments. The setting is this. Jesus had just experienced one of the most difficult times of his life. He had been beaten with whips, spiked with nails. He had nails in his hands and nails in his feet. Why? Not because he had done anything wrong, but rather there were certain men who did not like what he stood for, nor the message that he spoke. He spoke the words of God. Have you ever experienced a time in your life when you felt like you were being beaten or criticized for others' mistake? Have you ever felt like there was a time when the weight of the world was on your shoulder? Have you ever experienced a time in your life when you didn't know what God was doing, nor when he was going to rescue you? This was perhaps what Christ was going through. As he was going through this moment on the cross, stretched out on the cross, I believe he recounted the words of David in Psalm 22, when David spoke, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Well, Jesus has dealt with many things much worse than what David did, but he also understood that pain is sometimes necessary in order to get a little gain. He also knew that sometimes one's loss is necessary in order to have appreciation. We too would benefit from learning these lessons that pain is sometimes necessary for gain and loss is sometimes necessary for appreciation. But not only did he recall that, I believe he recalled the words of another psalmist that says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. I can believe that while Jesus on the cross, he also recounted the words of Isaiah. In Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. And it reads this way, and they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not get weary, and walk and not wait. A key to dealing with your my God moment is to learn how to wait. Wait on the Lord. Sometimes when we hear the word wait, we think the word wait means that we're not doing anything at all, that we're just sitting there twiddling our thumbs. But we're not twiddling our thumbs when we wait. The picture or the word picture behind waiting is the plaiting of one's hair. Hair itself will blow with the wind whenever the wind blows. But when you plait or braid the hair, that gives that hair strength. Not only does it give the hair strength, but it also helps the hair to grow. So when you plait the hair, you're helping it to grow. Waiting has the concept that you're not just sitting around, but you are braiding. You're doing something to make yourself stronger. Waiting also has the word picture of that of a farmer who goes out and he tills the soil and he makes his rows and he plants his crop and he's waiting on the blessings of God. When a farmer waits, he's not sitting around doing nothing. He's planning, he's plotting the course of God and preparing for the future. Waiting has the concept of preparing for the future because only God can provide the produce. We may plant, we may water, but God provides the produce. Waiting has to do with that planning process. Waiting is also the word picture of that of a runner who's getting ready for a marathon. Every day he goes and stretch. Every day he goes and run. Why? Because he's waiting for the race. Brothers and sisters, when your soul cries out, my God, you must wait. There's a benefit in waiting. The benefit of waiting that you will mount up on wings as eagles, which means you can soar above your circumstances. The other benefit is that you can run and not get weary. You can run when you're waiting on God. He gives you strength to go places you couldn't go. Then 3, you can walk and not faint. That even if things are not moving as quick as you want them to go, you will not faint because you're waiting on God. I've come by today just simply to tell you, no matter what you're going through in life, wait on the Lord. When your soul cries out, my God, why? Tell your soul to wait. And if you wait, guess what? You will mount up on wings as eagles. God bless you.